Alright guys, welcome back to the Punished Possum channel. This is Punished Possum. We're playing Blair Witch. I currently have my sleepy dog in my lap, and she's probably a little jealous. Her name's Sadie, and she's probably a little jealous of the dog in the game. But that's okay. And we are going to pet our dog, Bullet, who has a pink collar because it's easier to find him when he's wearing pink. I keep thinking it's a she. Maybe because of the pink. So where we left off, we were kind of hiking through the woods. We'd found two sets of footprints. But not just that. We were in a car, sheriff's car, and the sheriff's car was all old and beat up. But when we went inside of it, it like became new again, and then also changed to daytime. I think we're dealing with some sort of alternate timeline thing where we're stuck in one presence and everyone else is stuck in another. That's what it feels like, anyway. Oh, we saw this part. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Alright guys, we're back. So what we did was we went to see Emmett, who had died. We found his body, but you guys saw that last episode, so I didn't want to replay that. But we did find a videotape, and I don't think we went through this in the last episode. So let's see what happens. That's probably what happened to Emmett. Pause for clues. Is that the clue? Spade? Is it a spade? Kind of looks like a spade. Who is that guy? It's not gonna work. The part that Emmett says after he is looking at the body is that he thinks the person that killed Emmett was somebody he knew. Emmett knew, not Ellis. And Allah, like I said, the clue was probably the spade, and so it was, or the shovel. The smaller ones. I thought the smaller ones are called spades. I could be wrong. Alright. Nope, don't crouch. Don't. Put it away. Put it away. Oh my gosh. No, Ellis. Guess we're holding this now forever. There we go. I thought it was B button that was put it away, because I remember complaining last time that B button is also crouch, and therefore sometimes I crouch after putting something away and look like a dang idiot. You were such an asshole to him, Ellis. Sorry, it wasn't that bad. Oh, it's the Babadook. It's got a little hat and everything. Babadook, dook, dook. Baba. I made my mom watch that movie. It's really good if you haven't seen it. It's a movie about a mother who finds a picture book in her troubled son's room, and he's a little troubled. He has attention problems, and she's a widowed mother. Their father passed, as I explained early in the movie. And the Babadook is a creature in the pop-up book, the picture book, that ends up haunting the family and is kind of a allegory for grief and a bunch of other stuff. It's very scary. Female director, Australian film, came out a couple of years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Made my mom watch it. She was like, I don't know about that. I should probably read this. Charge 1. Contravening Article 52 of the North Carolina General Statutes. Publicly disrespects and shows contempt for national symbols, our military service, and the patriotic soldiers he had once the honor of serving with. And it's ripped off. It's funny, when the Babadook came out, they also made a movie. Well, after it came out, a director made a movie called Come Play. And it's kind of the same movie. It's really good though. It's its own version of it. With another son who's a little issues, Matthew, and it's got a monster in the electronics instead of a book this time, like a little e-book. It's like the Baba e-book. Babadook. Duke. Movie's really scary. In like a really kind of like the Blair Witch, like in a really visceral way. That's also, it gets under your skin, and it doesn't rely on like jump scares or monster effects. It just kind of works. And that's exactly why the Blair Witch is so good. What you find, boy? Let me pick. Oh, you're rolling around. You're a silly boy. Whoa, holy shit. I'm running? What the hell just happened? Oh, yes, now we're looking through the grainy footage of a person who... And I can't go that way. I toggled night vision in my eyes. Bullet, if this is some kind of sick prank... What? Oh, we failed. The game is like, try again. Am I not supposed to be in the light? I'm not sure. Probably not. But it's like directly on me. Which isn't necessarily spooky, but it is odd. I'd follow Bullet, but I can't really see where... There you are. Come on, pink collar! Ah. Well, it seems like I'm going in the direction of spooky.
Shit, no, not now. Come on, work.
Is it just me or is my vision distorted? Like fish-eyed?
Come here.
Here, calm me down. Oh, pfft. Or just run away.
Hope you know where you're going, boy.
If I died here, no one would ever find me. That's what's creepy. I'd be lost forever. Don't do that! Get out of here. These photos are not very good. They aren't well taken. What? I can't.
Bullet.
Come here, Bullet. I don't know what's going on. And I'm losing my mind. Come here, Bullet. I don't know where I'm going. Probably not this way. Come on, Bullet.
Bullet.
Bullet, I'm walking into a wall. Help me. Invisible walls, Bullet. Maybe that was the game telling me I was going the wrong way.
Shit.
But I didn't see another route. I thought I'm really going the long way. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Wahoo! Hey, Luigi. It's very dark. Send me a text. Mario, you get no signal down there. Ah, damn it. Lucas. I don't even see anything in this photo. Photo skills are getting worse. That's not cool.
Stuck.
I'm stuck as I, like, glide through the environment. How am I even stuck? Like, shoulder to shoulder? You'd think I'd be, like, crawling. It's like when you get two villains get stuck in a door and they're trying to run. What am I supposed to do? Oomph.
Come on, Ellis.
Get her. I'm shaking back and forth. I'm assuming that's doing something. I guess it is. Come on, Ellis. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get yourself out of there. Come on. There we go. That was a very silly part of the game. Do you guys know that, you probably all know that, but I didn't know this for a while. When games have you, like the games, Last of Us and Uncharted and stuff like that, when they make that little cutscene where you're moving through like a corridor or crawling through a vent and you can't control it, it's like you press A and then it goes through it. Speaking of text, when the game does that, it's loading the next screen or next area. So I always thought like it just slows down the pace so you can kind of break up the action a little bit, but it's actually also like rendering the new areas. What? Is there a message? Never mind. So I thought that was interesting. And then you get those games that are like, there are no load screens, but really there secretly are. They just hide them into the narrative. So my favorite was there was a game that came out when I was a teenager and my brother was probably like 8, and it was a Tony Hawk game. I think it was called Tony Hawk's Playground. One of them though, and it said no loading screens, but it was from like 2008 or something. So obviously there were loading screens. But maybe even earlier than that. It might have been like 2005.
Off the record.
Because I would have been 14 then.
What the hell happened?
And instead of having loading screens, it like pretended there were no loading screens by having like Tony Hawk occasionally like just flip his skateboard between his hands or just like twiddle his thumbs. It's like, okay, there's no thing that says loading, but it is a loading screen.
Adam Shannon, Peter's brother. I don't know what I was thinking. I was the last person he'd
Oh,
want to see.
I don't have control over this.
For all I knew, I could have crippled him for life.
It's like, if a game has loading screens, it's fine. Just don't disguise it as something.
And yet, I felt there was something I had to do.
Get out of my way. This is a very funny episode. Or maybe you guys just don't think it's funny. You guys are like, quit making fun of this very serious game. What the hell? Is Ellis like a vet? Because I don't think they mentioned that. He probably is. If he has PTSD, that would kind of explain some of his shitty behavior, and I'd feel more bad for him. Like, that's not something you can control. I just thought he was a jerk. And he was just like, I'm an asshole. And nobody can do nothing about it. It was like a vet. It's like, I feel bad for him. Reading time. Fear of Forgetting Critters by Todd McKinnon. Theodore McKinnon, my father, was a lumberjack. When I was a child, he would often take me to the sawmill in Black Hills Forest to tell me stories of the monsters and the witches who lived there and burning the bridges under Dracula. I returned to that place after almost 40 years. It looked exactly how I remembered, except for its haunting emptiness. No one was telling stories of fearsome critters anymore. There was not a single soul to pass the legends on to. The logging company disbanded and the old sawmill was left to rot. But I could not simply let it be forgotten. Not before it revealed its secrets to me. Not before I learned what drove my father to take his own life. Oh, that's kind of sad. The Secrets of the Sawmill.
Another one.
This reminds me of the mermaid statue in the lighthouse, which I won't go into because it's naughty. Oh yeah, can I look up that message now? Press it. How do I play it? I wonder if it would be under calls history. I'll just call you. Never mind. If it was important, the game would explain it better.
A lot older. Oh, this doesn't make any sense.
What is it, my boy?
It looks like someone left it here for us.
Alright.
This one is clean. We're wasting time.
What do you mean we're wasting time? Aren't we supposed to watch these?
It's him.
Also, Bullet is going nuts. I don't know why.
Let's find it, buddy.
Is there a clue? And the clue is that it's under the rock. Do I press pause before the rock falls, though? Let's try that again. Hold on. I don't know all the buttons. I'm sorry. I should probably learn them. Right there. Pause there. Does it make the thing disappear? Or the thing reappear? What is it, my boy? I will give you pets.
It's okay, Billy.
And then you will feel all better. Oh, you really are sad. I'm sorry. I am not a good dog owner. I'm learning, okay? Another note! This is just a really shitty picture. On the back it says, Emmett, age 38. I drew this for you, Ellis. Emmett, it's not your best work. God damn it! So that's what he says. Oh, there's another one.
These things are creeping me out.
Yeah, you and me both.
Seem religious in some way.
Religious. This game's doing a good job of keeping a good balance between the horror and the psychological stuff, and also like it's hard to do a whole game in the woods and like Slender and not be a short game and not get repetitive. And this isn't a short game. It's actually almost a full-length game. So I don't have all my March picks yet. I mean, I don't even know what games I'll be playing this month at all. But for sure, one of them is going to be Stubbs the Zombie, which is coming out on the Switch. And I'm going to do my best to play it with the soundtrack off, because it actually has a lot of original songs by like big name bands, and I don't want to get in trouble for playing that. Yep. What? But it's so good. I played it when I was again like Xbox, same time around the Tony Hawk game. It's a zombie game, obviously, and you go around just biting people's heads off, and you can like take your arm apart and have your hand walk around to like sneak into places or roll your head to spots or whatever. It's really cool and very original. So we came in from that way. So I kind of wanted to go. All right, hold on. Coming this way, that way. We walked. I think this is the way we need to go. I may do some editing. We'll see what happens. Cross this log right here. I was here. No. But Stubbs the Zombie is just a completely insane original game. I honestly, and then the only problem with it, and I remember reading reviews for it when it came out, and the only criticism was that it's really short. Which, again, as you probably heard me mention on a previous stream, that's not a bad thing. At least not these days. When it came out, I'm sure it was like, I don't know what they were, like $50 or $60 game. I didn't get it for that much. I think I paid like $10 for it. But, yeah, you know, I can see that being an issue when there's a full price game. But, it's very good. And because it's so short... This looked like the bonfire for a second from a Dark Souls game, but it is not. Bonfire lit. I just keep getting achievements, don't I?
That's impossible. Yeah. Let's move on.
Do you guys mind seeing the achievements pop up? I can turn them off. I actually kind of like enjoy when they pop up because it makes me feel like I'm working towards something. But, Stubbs the Zombie. We're going to play it. It's a thing. Oh, and like I said, it's got this crazy, incredible soundtrack of, like, older tracks replayed by new indie bands. Older tracks, like, from the 50s and so. Because the game has, that's the setting. It's set in the 50s, and it's the style of the game. And this is where we were. So where haven't we gone? I guess this way. But we're not, I'm not editing this out because we're not running in circles. Like, we're finding stuff. But I don't know if we're supposed to be going a certain direction. This is a disorienting game. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you guys. I give it all passes because of its dog mechanics. Oh. No? Yeah, the paths do look kind of the same. Samey. Orchestral swelling, meaning something's about to happen. I feel like I would not be able to run this fast if I was going straight uphill like Ellis is. It's like, wow, you are just completely full throttle. This was the dog tag. And then we went... I think we have to go this way. If this doesn't work, we'll BRB. Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll be right back. There's a photograph we missed. They're all creepy. Remember in the first episode when Ellis was like, I hate when people throw trash in the parks. I wonder what he had to say about that big pile there. To the... Yeah, these walkways are very non-fleshed out. So it's easy to get lost. I felt like up was the good way to go. Or that, oh, didn't mean to press that. But, again, it just keeps forking off. What the fork? I don't think I'm even on a path right now. Dog tags. This way. Okay. Is this new? I'm seeing things. Oh, this is where they dropped the thing. Okay, we're back. Check it out, dude.
Come here, boy.
Go do the thing.
What'd you find?
Oh, good boy. You found a coconut.
The Tappy East Creek Timber Company. I've seen this logo before. That's where Landing was going. It's worth a shot. Maybe we'll finally get some answers.
Bullet? I would like for you to take a look.
Good long with Bullet. It's important.
Give it a whiff. I know it's stinky.
Attaboy, go get it.
Oh, the boy. Who's a good boy? But please don't go too far. It's very hard to see where I'm going here. Although this greenish yellow haze is certainly not as confusing as complete pitch black, which can be very disorienting. What? Is it here? No? You just get stuck on the physics. Little glitch in the environment. That's okay. We all do that sometimes.
Elijah 5, this is Monarch. Do you copy? Elijah 5, do you copy?
That's not who I am.
What? Who is this?
But multiple things going on at once. Nobody on the walkie. There's something here, though.
Another one?
Oh, another dog tag. Elwood, Ashley. That was helpful. Thank you, Bullet. What is that? Oh, whoa! Are we like in a completely different country now? Because that's cool. Like we're in the war or something.
No, you're not real.
I gotta say, I didn't really know anything about this game going in,
Hey, buddy, what's wrong?
and that's kind of how I want to play these horror games. But this is good. What is it? Something spooky? Ooh, something spooky indeed. Oh, don't do that, Ellis. That was a terrible decision. Oh, good job. Well, now we gotta kill these light monsters or tree monsters if that's what we have to do.
Foxtrot 1, this is Monarch. Run to the next position. Avoid contact at all costs.
Hey, you're climbing on a brick. A branch. Ellis, I feel bad for you. You're obviously going through stuff. But why do you see a religious shrine or some spooky witch stuff in the woods and just go, kick, vibe check? Even Bullet thought that was dumb. I know, Bullet. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Oh. Bomb sound effects. It's kind of like turning into that background now setting. I don't know what's going to happen. Ah, Bullet! Come back here. Oh! Oh! Am I fighting something? No, just run. That hurt. Ugh. It didn't scare me, it just... Ugh. Just kind of... started pain. Alright, let's do this right. Boom. 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 Uh-oh. Walked into a trap. Still being chased, I'm sure. I got distracted by the very dramatic, ah, it's right behind me, isn't it? Very dramatic, soundtrack cues. I'm trying to run. I'm like running out of stamina. Oh, now I'm back in the shit. Ellis, I fail to see what this has anything to do with a witch. Blair or otherwise.
Calm down.
It's just a flashback.
No, you're not. No.
Ooh. What is this? Oh. Can I help him? Or do I leave? I'm not sure what's happening, guys. Oh.
Jesus.
It's a very prolonged flashback. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Wake up, Ellis. The accident wasn't your fault. Oh, bullet. You're all I have. And all I need. Aww. This is kind of sad.
Things would have been different if you... All this would never... I would never...
Breathe. Good boy. I really like that. The game was that was a really nice touch.
I'm okay.
I am feeling
Okay.
very much connected with his character now and sympathetic. And on that note, this was a great episode, if I say so myself. No, I mean, like, we covered a lot of ground, and some cool stuff went down. But yeah, this is really interesting. The game is getting very clever and kind of showing its cards a little bit, showing us what it's going to do with the psychological aspects of the game as we're going into the veteran stuff and the war and all that kind of stuff. I like it. It's good. I remember reading good reviews of this game, and if I had any complaints, and, you know, I have a couple complaints, but I'd say the main issue is it is very easy to get lost. But imagine that's part of the intent. It just gets a little disorienting sometimes, but I can't knock that against it because it's got a great story, and it's got a dog, and let's not forget the dog's the most important mechanic. But this was Punished Possum. Again, we're sticking to the 30-ish minute episodes for the stream of Blair Witch. Check back in tonight or tomorrow. I will be starting the game Visage. It's not a horror game. Wish me luck. Bye.